Okay, students, today we will continue using the angle relationships that we started going over yesterday to solve missing angles. Okay, so look at the left side of my screen first. What I want you to do is I want you to look at corresponding angles. Okay, notice that where it says corresponding angles, right below you see a symbol. Let me circle it. A symbol. That symbol means congruent or the same. Okay, for example, if you have a line here, this line is called a transversal. This transversal is cutting the two parallel lines. Okay, so if you recall from yesterday, corresponding angles are angles that are in the same place but different line. For example, let me give you an example. Notice that angle 1 is in peach and angle 5 is in peach. Notice that angle 1 is on the top left of where the lines cross, and look at angle 5 is on the top left of where the lines on the bottom cross. So therefore those two are in the same place but different lines. So they are corresponding angles, which means they are congruent. Okay? So whatever angle 1 measure, angle 5 measures. Okay, so just remember that whatever angle 1 measures, angle 5 measures. Now look at angle 3. 3 and 7 are corresponding angles too. That's why I color them in green, because they are in the same place but different line. So if angle 3 is 50 degrees, angle 7 will be 50 degrees. How do I know that? Because remember, look at your anchor chart. It says that they are corresponding. Okay, congruent. Now, one thing that I would like for you to know is this anchor chart, these notes that I'm using will be posted in today's folder. Okay, so what I would like for you to do is I would like for you to open the anchor chart and use it. You know, you can split your screen if you wish and go ahead and use the anchor chart. That'll make today's assignment a lot easier. Okay, now let me go to same side. Let me skip same side interiors for now. Go down to the left to alternate. Sorry for that. Okay, go down to the left where we have alternate interior angles. Those are also congruent, which means they are the same. Alternate means different. Alternate interior means that they are between the two lines, but in different sides. For example, notice that angle 3 and angle 6 are colored in pink. That's because both of those are alternate interior. They are equal. So if angle 3 is 50 degrees, angle 6 will be 50. Notice that angle 4 and 5 are also alternate interior. So if angle 5 measures 100 degrees, angle 4 will also be 100 degrees. Let's go to the bottom right. Alternate exterior. Those are also congruent, which means that alternate exterior means different side of the transversal in the exterior. Okay, alternate different side of the transversal in the exterior. So look at angle 1 and angle 8. Notice that I colored them in yellow because both of those are congruent. They're alternate exterior, which makes them congruent. So if angle 1 is 100 degrees, angle 8 will be 100 degrees. Okay, now look at angle 2 and angle 7. Okay, angle 2 and angle 7 are colored in pink because they are also alternate exterior angles. So whatever angle 2 equals, angle 7 also equals. By the way, how would I solve for angle 2 knowing that angle 1 measures 100? This is how you would do it. Together, those two angles form a straight line. So if angle 1, so a straight line makes them linear pair. They are a linear pair, which means they're supplements, which means that they measure 180. So if angle 1 is 100, and you know that they form a straight line, they have to measure 180. So 180 minus 100 gives you 80 degrees. Okay? So now, if angle 2 is 80, angle 7 will be 80 because those are alternate exterior. They're on different side of the transversal in the exterior. Okay, so now that I explained the anchor chart, let's quickly do the examples, okay? Look here, they tell me that angle 1 measures 130 degrees, so I'm going to go ahead and label angle 1 as 130 degrees. Now, look at this, they're asking for angle 8. Angle 8 is here. So what I must do is I must look at angle 1 and angle 8, look at the left side at the anchor chart, and see where of the four I have angle 1 and angle 8 colored. Let's see. Angle 1 and angle 8 would be like, oh, I found it already. It's the very first one, corresponding angles. Notice that angle 1 and angle 5 would be the same. They're in the same place as angle 1 and angle 8. So those two are congruent, which means they equal. So if angle 1 is 130, angle 8 is also 130. So angle 8 will be 130 degrees. Why? Because they are corresponding angles. Okay? Now, they're asking for angle 3. Okay? Angle 3 is here. Now, that's the relationship that I skipped, and I skipped it purposely because I wanted to explain it when I got here. Okay? So allow me to use a different color. Okay? So angle 8 is here and angle 3 is here. If I look at my anchor chart, that's not the one I skipped, but if I look at my anchor chart, angle 8 and 3 would be like angle 5, which is colored in the same color as angle 4. See, that's how you use the chart. So angle 5 and 4 are congruent. That means the same. So if angle 8 is 130, then angle 3 is 130 degrees. Okay? Let me put the degree symbol. Okay, so now angle 3 is 130 degrees. Angle 6, oh, okay. So look, angle 6 is here. Let me use a different color for this one. Angle 6 is here. So now I have to look at the left side and find the relationship. I'm going to help you a little bit with this one because it's the first time we do it. Notice that angle 6 and angle 3. Look at angle 6 and 3. If you look at the chart, you will find out that that would be like corresponding angles again. That would be like angle 4 and 8. See, both of them are colored in pink. They're corresponding angles. So therefore, they are congruent. So angle 6 measures 130 degrees also. Okay? So angle 6 measures 130 degrees. Okay? Let's go to the very last one. Angle 7. Okay, now that's the relationship that I skipped. Okay? That's the relationship that I skipped earlier. So let me use color green. Okay? So angle 7 is right there. Now, look over here. Well, before we look over there, this is what I want you to, there's many, you can use more than one relationship, but I'm going to use the one I skipped. Same side interior. So that would be, notice, that would be like 6 and 4. 6 and 4. So 7 and 3 are in the same place as these two. So those are same side interior. And check this out. These are not congruent. They're supplementary. Supplementary means 180. So together they equal 180. Together. So if I know that together they equal 180, what I can do is this. I can do 180 minus 130, and that gives me 50 degrees. That means that angle 7 is 50 degrees. Okay? And I am done with this problem. The only thing that I do want to tell you is that I'm going to go ahead and give you, I know that it's not asking for angle 2, but I want to go ahead and give you angle 2. Angle 2 will also measure 50 degrees because angle 2 and 7, look, 2 and 7 would be corresponding angles. That would be like 6 and 2. So they are congruent, okay? So I want you guys to do your best with these type of problems. If you need additional help, you can always contact your teacher during their virtual office hours. Remember, we are always there for you if you need assistance, but you have to look for us, okay? You have to seek the assistance. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.